You are about to begin an exciting and challenging adventure. Whether you're moving to a new location, traveling frequently, or working with a new community of clients or colleagues, your journey can be made easier and more enjoyable if you learn the language of your new community. Learning a new language can seem overwhelmingly difficult, especially when you are busy and feel you hardly have time for things that seem way more important. Fortunately, you are being given a few great tools to make your language learning easier. Let me introduce you to Jade, a language training specialist here at Global LT. Jade has been on this journey herself as both a learner and a teacher. She can tell you more about how our blended language learning solution can help you learn the language you most need in a way that is efficient, engaging, and effective.
Along with access to an experienced language instructor, you'll also have access to a self-paced learning tool. This tool can keep you motivated to practice regularly, even when life gets busy with other priorities, such as family and other responsibilities. As a professional language teacher of ESL and German, I was skeptical myself at first about using a self-paced learning tool. Like many teachers, I believe that the only way to truly learn a language was to work with a teacher or to live full-time with native speakers. A self-paced tool provides organized listening, speaking, reading, and writing practice that you can do on your own time at your own pace. Instead of having to decide what words, phrases, and grammar structures to learn, your self-paced tool provides pre-designed lessons with enough practice activities to ensure you are learning the content, not wasting your valuable time guessing what and how much to learn and practice each day. Your Global LT teacher will also help you decide which lessons to complete between live lessons to maximize your learning. After only 6 months of practicing 30 minutes per day on my own, I confidently joined a Spanish conversation group and was pleasantly surprised that I was able to understand everything that was said. Not only that, but I was mostly understood by others in the group, including native speakers using the minimal language that I'd learned so far. It was amazing to see I could actually understand and be understood. Now I look forward to chatting in Spanish with this group each week while continuing to learn daily on my own. With access to your own teacher, think about the results you'll have using your self-paced tool and instructor-led classes. You don't even have to face a whole group of people in a new language like I did. You can build confidence in speaking and listening with your teacher first before you launch out into a bigger group of professional and social connections in the new language. I discovered that a self-paced learning tool is great for learning language, but of course, it is only helpful if you use it and you use it regularly. Learning a language is just like learning any new skill. You will only improve through practice. Your ease and speed of improvement in the language will be dependent on the amount of effort and focused time you spend practicing. Here are a few tips for getting the most of your time with your language instructor and practicing between class with your self-paced tool. On days you don't have class with your instructor, spend between 30 to 60 minutes practicing in your self-paced tool. Does that sound like a lot? Commit to even 15 to 20 minutes and you will still see results if you apply the new words and phrases you encounter. Make practice in your self-paced tool part of your daily routine, just like exercise, work, dinner, and sleep. When you're on the go and you can't access your computer, use the mobile app to keep up with your learning at your regularly scheduled time. Practice the language as much as you can, both in and out of the classroom. With more practice comes greater retention of learned material, as well as the ability to use the language in your everyday life. For speaking practice, a built-in mic or earbuds will work. But remember, using a good USB headset will give you the best feedback on your speaking skills, especially when practicing pronunciation. Ask your teacher which lessons to complete between classes in your self-paced tool. It will help you reinforce what you've learned and prepare you for the next face-to-face lesson. As you learn new vocabulary and structures in class and on your own, begin trying to use them at work, at home, or wherever you have access to other speakers of the language. To get the most out of your lessons with your teacher, ask your teacher any questions you have about the language that you are practicing and learning between class. Write down questions that arise about specific vocabulary, grammar rules, pronunciation, and cultural information. Then ask your teacher when you need more clarification.
Now you are ready to start your journey.
Remember to practice, and most importantly, have fun. Good luck, or as we say in Spanish,
Buena suerte.